Hi, I'm Vanessa from SpeakEnglishWithVanessa.com, where you can have natural conversations in English without stress. Today's video, I will give you 3 tips for improving your pronunciation. There are many videos on the internet, I've made a few too, about difficult sounds and difficult words to pronounce. But it's one thing to listen to these videos and hear different sounds that are difficult, and it's another thing to actually improve yourself. So today I'm going to give you 3 tips that will help you improve your pronunciation today. Let's get started. Tip number 1 is to listen to English a lot. Listen to English music, listen to English podcasts, listen to videos like this, watch TV shows, watch movies, hear English as much as possible. And I know this isn't speaking, this is only listening, but the more you hear native English, the easier it will be to hear your own voice and to hear your own mistakes that you make. So the more that you hear English, the more that you will know specific sounds that are difficult for you, and you'll be able to make them yourself and make them correctly the more you listen. That's how we learned as children. We listened to our parents speak so much. For years and years and years, we listened to our parents speak, and when you grew up, you too have a perfect accent in your native language. So it's possible in English if you listen a lot. Let's go on to number 2. My second tip for improving your pronunciation today is a technique called shadowing. A shadow is something that appears when the sun is shining. So when the sun is high in the sky and there is a tree on the other side, there will be a dark area. That's called a shadow. So the technique of shadowing means to repeat directly after someone else speaks. For example, if I said, "I love learning English," right after I finish the sentence, you say, "I like learning English." You repeat the same sentence after me. Or, "Today is a beautiful day." Today is a beautiful day. "I'm going to book a lesson right now." I'm going to book a lesson right now. So this technique of shadowing helps you because the native sounds are clear and fresh in your mind. You're not practicing after the video finishes. You're practicing immediately after the native speaker talks. Now you can do this with words or with sentences. For example, I could say the word sheet, and you say immediately, sheet. I could say the word beach, and you say beach, 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 sheet, sheet. You say exactly after me, and this helps you to remember quickly and easily those sounds. Let's go on to number 3. Number 3 is something I recommend if you want to improve your pronunciation immediately and you are really serious about having a native accent, or at least a better accent than you have currently. The number 3 tip is to record your own voice speaking English. Now, I know this can be a little scary because no one likes to hear their voice recorded, me included. When I watch my videos, my voice sounds so strange. It's not the same as I'm used to hearing. But if you want to improve your pronunciation immediately, I recommend recording your voice with your phone, with the computer, with anything, and listening back to your own voice. You don't need to share it with anyone, you don't need to show anyone, you don't need to put it online, unless you want to. This is only for your help. So recording your voice helps because you can train your ear to hear your own mistakes. When you hear yourself say words that are not exactly correct, you can easily change your accent because you can hear your own mistakes. But a big problem a lot of English learners have is that they can't even hear their own mistakes. They know that their accent isn't perfect, but they're not sure which sounds are wrong or which words are sounded out incorrectly. So I recommend to record your voice saying a few short sentences. You can even read sentences and record them. Listen to them back and try to see which sounds are difficult for you. Record your voice again and again and see if you improve. I have a feeling that it will be very easy to improve your pronunciation quickly if you record your voice. I hope these 3 tips were helpful for you. Let's go over the tips for improving your pronunciation one more time. The first one is to listen to English as much as possible. The second one is to use the technique of shadowing, repeating directly after a native speaker. And the third one is to record your own voice so that you can hear again and again different mistakes that you make so you can improve quickly. Let me know in the comments below, are any of these techniques new to you? And when you try them out, let me know your success stories. I'm very excited to hear how your pronunciation is improving. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.